Welcome to Unreal English. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sarah. In this episode, you'll learn how to stop translating in your head and start speaking naturally. We'll show you small habits you can use today, real sentences you can steal, and quick drills to train your brain to think in English.
Here is what you will get. First, a short reset for your English mindset, so you stop chasing perfect grammar and start focusing on clear communication. Then, fast tools for real life. How to answer quickly, how to keep talking when you forget a word, and how to sound natural with simple frames.
We will speak slowly and use A1, A2 English. You will listen, repeat, and practice with us. By the end, you will have ready phrases for everyday situations: work, cafes, small talk, and more.
One promise: we will not waste your time. Every example is real. Every step is practical. You can use it the same day.
If you are new here, subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss the practice parts. They are short, clear, and made for daily use.
Quick check. Does this feel like you? You know the words, but you pause. You try to translate, and you get stuck. You want to speak, but your brain keeps asking, is this correct?
Good news. You don't need perfect English to speak well. You need simple, repeatable moves like short answer frames, word swaps when you forget a term, and little habits that keep your mouth moving while your brain relaxes.
In a moment, we'll start with the mindset reset. Why clear and fast beats perfect and silent, and how to switch off translation mode.
Take a breath, sit comfortably. You're about to speak more and think less.
Let's begin.
Let's start with something simple but true. Your brain is not your enemy. When you translate in your head, your brain is just trying to protect you. It wants safety. It wants control.
Exactly. When we speak a second language, our brain takes the safe route. It goes from your language to English, word by word, step by step. But that slow process creates a problem. By the time you finish thinking, the conversation has already moved on.
Imagine this. You're in a coffee shop. The barista smiles and asks, "What can I get you?" You know the words, you studied them before, but suddenly your mind says, wait, is it, I want a coffee, or I would like a coffee?
And then silence. You smile, you point, and finally say, this. Coffee arrives. Conversation ends.
And you walk away thinking, I knew that phrase. Why couldn't I just say it? That's the moment where most learners lose confidence. But here's the secret. It's not because you don't know English. It's because you're thinking in translation.
Translation is like walking with two maps at the same time. One is your native language, the other is English. You keep looking back and forth, trying to match the roads, and of course, you move slower.
That's why conversations feel so heavy. Every word has to pass through two filters. Your language first, English second. And guess what? Your brain gets tired fast.
But here's the insight. You can't remove translation by studying more grammar. You remove it by building direct connections between English and your world. Not English and your dictionary, but English and your life.
That's the moment when English starts to feel natural. When you see an apple and your brain just says, apple. When you hear good morning and you feel the morning, not translate the phrase.
That's what we call living in English. It's not about big vocabulary. It's about creating direct links between your thoughts, emotions, and English words.
Worm, the goal is to make English part of your daily rhythm, not something you turn on only in class.
And to get there, we need new habits, little ones that tell your brain, it's safe to stay in English.
Inviting. That's what we'll do next. we'll start building those 7 real-life habits that help you stop translating and start thinking in English.
Motivating. Let's train your brain to see, hear, and feel English, not just study it. Ready for habit 1?
Smiling. Let's go!
The first habit is simple. Start your day in English. No grammar books, no exercises, just a small switch in your morning routine.
Think about it. The first thing you do in the morning sets the tone for your entire day. If your first words are in English, your brain stays in English mode longer.
When you wake up, instead of checking your phone in your native language, try saying a few simple things in English, like, "Good morning. I feel sleepy. Time to get up. Let's make coffee."
Easy sentences, real life, no pressure. You're not performing, you're just talking to yourself, naturally.
Here's why this works. Your brain learns from repetition and context. If you connect English to real moments, waking up, brushing teeth, drinking coffee, you're telling your brain English belongs here.
It's not about big lessons. It's about making English your default language for living.
Try this tomorrow. 1. Say 3 short sentences in English when you wake up. 2. Think one positive thought in English, like, "Today will be a good day." 3. Say one small goal for the day. "I will speak English with confidence."
And don't worry if it feels strange at first. Your brain just needs time to adapt. The more you do it, the more natural it feels.
Soon, you'll even start dreaming in English, and that's when you know your brain is switching modes.
That's true. It's like your mind saying, okay, I live in English now.
So start simple. A few words in the morning. No translation, just feelings, actions, and sounds.
All right, now let's move to the second habit, one that connects English to the objects around you.
Let's bring English into your room, your kitchen, and your world.
Okay, habit 2, use English with the objects around you. This one is fun and powerful because it teaches your brain to see in English, not translate.
Think about your room. You look around and see a desk, lamp, phone, chair, cup. Normally, your brain names them in your native language first. But today, we flip the switch.
Start naming everything you see in English only. You can do it out loud or in your head. For example, this is my desk. My laptop is on the desk. The light is bright. I need my charger.
You see what happens? You're not studying vocabulary, you're living it. You're giving English meaning in your real world.
Exactly. When you use English in your environment, you build a direct connection between the object and the word. No translation needed.
Try labeling things, too. Put small notes on them. Mirror, fridge, window, toothbrush. Every time you see it, your brain reads English automatically.
It's like turning your home into a mini English world, a place where you can practice without pressure or fear.
Here's a quick tip. Change your phone language to English. It feels scary at first, but you'll learn 10 new words every day just from your settings.
Yes, swipe, delete, open, battery low. You'll start learning real, practical English.
The goal here isn't to memorize. It's to make English visible in your daily life.
So every time you touch something, your cup, your keys, your bag, say it in English. Slowly, your brain will stop translating because English becomes the first word it remembers.
And don't worry if your family hears you talking to your furniture. Just tell them, "I'm training my brain."
Yes, it's all part of the process. The more you connect English to real life, the faster you think in English.
Now that we've connected English to the world around you, let's move to the next step, connecting it to your voice.
Habit 3, speak to yourself in English.
All right, habit 3 is one of my favorites. Speak to yourself in English. It sounds simple, maybe even a little strange, but it works like magic.
Yes, it's true. You don't need a partner, a teacher, or a class. You can practice anywhere, anytime, just by talking to yourself.
Here's why it's powerful. When you speak out loud, you train your mouth, your tongue, and your brain to work together. It's not just about grammar. It's about building rhythm, confidence, and fluency.
Think of it like this. When you speak, your brain creates sound patterns. Over time, those patterns become natural. That's how babies learn. They repeat and repeat, even when it's not perfect.
Exactly. So don't worry if your sentences aren't perfect. You're not performing, you're practicing.
You can start small. For example, describe what you're doing. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm making breakfast. I'm getting ready for work.
Or you can tell yourself your thoughts. I feel tired today. I need more coffee. This shirt looks nice.
The goal is to make English your inner voice. That's how you stop translating, by thinking and speaking directly in English, even to yourself.
You can even use a mirror. Look at yourself and talk for 1 minute in English. Describe your day, your plans, or your mood. It builds confidence and reduces fear of mistakes.
It might feel awkward at first, like you're having a meeting with yourself, but it's a great meeting.
Yes, and there's no judgment in that meeting, just you and your progress.
And here's a secret. Many confident English speakers started this way. They practiced alone, quietly, every day. Then, when it was time to speak with others, their brain was ready.
So, remember, if you can speak to yourself, you can speak to anyone.
Now, let's go even deeper, because speaking is only half the story.
The next habit will change how your brain listens.
Habit 4. Listen all day. Habit 4 is one of the most powerful. Listen all day. Because the more your ears hear English, the faster your brain starts thinking in English automatically.
You don't need to study for hours. You just need to surround yourself with English in the background while you live your life.
Exactly. When you wash the dishes, walk, drive, or go to the gym, play something in English. A podcast, a short video, or even background conversations.
Don't try to understand every word. Just let your brain absorb the rhythm, melody, and flow of the language. Over time, your mind starts predicting words before they're even said.
It's like training your ear to dance with English. You stop translating, you just feel the meaning.
Think about music. You don't translate your favorite song, you understand it because you've heard it many times. The same thing happens with English.
Try this. Choose one short podcast or video you really enjoy. Maybe Unreal English, right? And listen to it 3 or 4 times a week.
Nice plug, Sarah. But yes, repetition is key. When you listen to the same content several times, your brain starts recognizing words automatically.
Agreed. You'll catch yourself thinking, oh, I know this phrase, or I understand that sentence. And that feeling is pure gold.
And don't worry if you miss some words. Even native speakers don't catch everything. What matters is the habit, keeping English sounds in your world every day.
Here's a good balance. Listen to slow English in the morning to learn, and natural English later in the day to train your ear.
Over time, English won't sound foreign anymore. It'll sound familiar, natural, even comforting.
That's when you know your brain is changing. It's not translating, it's living in English.
And now that your ears are working for you, it's time to move to your hands because the next habit is all about writing in English.
Habit 5, write in English.
Habit 5. Write in English. This one is special because writing helps you slow down and see what's really happening in your mind.
Yes, when you write, you turn your thoughts into words. And that's a powerful step toward thinking directly in English.
You don't have to write essays or perfect grammar. Just write a few sentences every day. It could be a short diary, a message to yourself, or even your to-do list.
For example, in the morning, you can write, "Today, I feel good. I will go to work and meet my friend. I want to eat something delicious."
And in the evening, write what happened. I went to the gym, I watched a movie, I learned 5 new words.
You see, that's real English. Simple, natural, and connected to your life.
Writing every day helps you remember words better because you're not just reading or listening, you're creating.
Yes, and you also start to notice your mistakes, which is great. You don't need a teacher to correct you all the time. You'll see patterns and learn from them naturally.
Exactly. Your brain becomes your best teacher. You write, you read it again, and you go, next time I'll say it like this.
That's so true. And here's a nice idea. Keep an English journal. Call it your English Mind Diary.
I love that. Write about your day, your dreams, or even your worries, all in English. It's not just language practice. It's self-reflection, too.
Writing connects you with your thoughts. It helps you express who you are in another language. That's something beautiful.
And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress.
So even 5 sentences a day can make a big difference.
So now you've got English in your ears, your hands, your voice, and your thoughts. But we're missing one thing.
Connection.
Yes, it's time to go social.
Habit 6. Socialize in English. Habit 6. Socialize in English. Because no matter how much you read, write, or listen, real progress happens when you talk to people.
Yes, English lives in conversations, in laughter, in small talk, not just in textbooks. When you speak with real people, the language becomes alive.
And the best part, you don't have to travel to an English-speaking country. You can find opportunities online, language exchange apps, English forums, or even comment sections on YouTube.
Exactly. Join an English group chat or leave a comment on one of our Unreal English videos. Even small interactions count.
Think about it. Every hello, every how are you builds your confidence. Step by step, you'll stop worrying about mistakes and start enjoying communication.
And remember, speaking to others helps your brain in 2 ways. First, it teaches you how people really talk, not textbook English. Second, it makes your mind faster because you have to respond in real time.
Yes, real conversations teach you rhythm, emotion, and natural flow. You'll start hearing phrases like, "You know what I mean?" Or, "That's cool." And you'll know how to answer.
Exactly. You don't learn that from grammar books. You learn it by talking to humans.
And here's a good mindset. Don't think, "I need to impress them." Think, "I just want to connect," because connection is the real purpose of language.
Beautifully said, Sarah. The goal isn't to sound perfect. The goal is to share, to listen, to understand, and to be understood.
So, make English part of your social life. Text a friend in English, write comments, say hello to a traveler, or join an online event.
Every time you do, your brain learns that English is safe, friendly, and fun, not stressful.
And once English becomes part of your connections, it becomes part of you.
But now, let's move to the final and most powerful habit.
The one that makes all the others stronger. Reflection.
Habit 7. Reflect in English.
Habit 7. Reflect in English. This is where everything comes together. Reflection means thinking about your day, your actions, and your feelings, but doing it in English.
Yes, it's not about big grammar lessons or long sentences. It's about slowing down and talking to yourself in English, like a quiet evening chat with your own thoughts.
For example, before you go to sleep, you can ask yourself simple questions in English. What did I do today? What made me happy? What did I learn?
You can answer quietly in your mind or whisper out loud. I met my friend. I watched a movie. I felt tired, but proud. That's already thinking in English.
The magic of this habit is that it connects English to your emotions. You stop memorizing words, you start feeling them.
Yes. When you say, I'm proud or I'm grateful in English, you're not just learning, you're living the language.
You can even try short reflections after watching a movie or reading something in English. Ask yourself, what did I understand? Or what did I like about it?
Exactly. Reflection helps your brain build stronger memories. When you pause and think in English, you're training your mind to stay there, not to run back to your native language.
You can also combine writing and reflection. Keep a small notebook by your bed and write 2 or 3 sentences every night, like a good night journal, in English.
I like that. It's a peaceful way to end the day. Your thoughts, your English, and your calm all in one place.
Reflection teaches patience too. It's okay if you forget words. What matters is that you keep the conversation going, even if it's just with yourself.
Yes, because real fluency is not just about fast talking. It's about feeling at home in English, even when you're quiet.
So, take a deep breath, think about your day, and whisper your thoughts in English. That's how you truly begin to live in it.
And now, let's put it all together, because what we've been building isn't just a list of habits.
It's a new way of thinking.
Let's move to the final part, the English mindset. So, here we are, the end of our journey. 7 habits, 1 goal, to stop translating and start living in English.
Yes. Let's go over them one more time, quickly. Habit 1. Start the day in English.
Habit 2, use English with daily objects.
Habit 3. Speak to yourself in English.
Habit 4, listen all day.
Habit 5. Write in English.
Habit 6, socialize in English.
Habit 7. Reflect in English.
Each one is small and simple, but together, they change how your brain works. They help you stop thinking about English and start thinking in English.
Because fluency isn't just about perfect grammar or long words, it's about comfort, the feeling that English belongs to you.
Yes. When you start living in English, it becomes part of your morning coffee, your thoughts, your songs, your feelings. It becomes natural.
And one day, you'll notice something beautiful. You'll wake up, see the sunlight, and your first thought will come in English.
That's the moment you realize You didn't just learn English, you became an English speaker.
And remember, it doesn't happen in one day. It happens step by step. One sentence, one thought, one habit at a time.
So keep going. Listen again to this episode, practice one habit this week, and watch how your confidence grows.
And of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss new episodes of Unreal English.
And we'd love to hear from you. Write in the comments, what's one habit you'll start today?
That's your first reflection in English.
Thank you for joining us, friends.
Keep learning, keep growing, and keep living in English. See you next time.